All right, so this is the last one. So we have this
Oh,
was
this could take an
big
hour
news.
on its own.
No, this is going to be really quick. Do you think it's a good the footballification of throwing flags on the field for VAR? Thoughts, Hubert? You go first.
Yeah, it's like I like the concept, but I think at the end of the day, soccer's all about the flow. And the idea behind VAR and people checking VAR and then telling the ref what to look at is to not stop the game. I think this just slows the game down more, and that's the opposite of what they're wanting to have done.
Yeah.
I think it's a terrible idea.
You want my opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Trash. This looked like shit during the World Cup, the U20 World Cup.
And people were just throwing them out to be like, well, I have it, I might as well use it.
Right, I have it. I'm going to break up the flow of the game. It's nonsense. Like,
Nah.
VAR is fine. It's not perfect, but this fucking sucks. This is terrible. No, it's garbage. Goodbye. Next question.
Fair enough. All right, we will remove that. Strong thoughts on that one, ladies and gentlemen. I can't find the actual news article you sent me, but 6 subs. Quick, yes or no on 6 subs. Right now, you can get up to 7 because you get 2 additional for concussions.
So, right. But as written, it's 5. Yeah.
Yes. Currently. So it's 5 and then 2 for concussions. So should it be 6? Because right now there were the FIFA Pro, which is the pro union for all the players all across the world. They're saying concession of schedule is an issue. And FIFA's solution, along with the federations, is to add an extra sub instead of cutting games, because cutting games means cutting money. Adding a sub costs nothing, so that apparently is the solution. So Dennis sent this to me. So what are your thoughts, right quick?
Dennis, you want to go first? I know where you stand, but
yeah, I think this is a great idea. I think this is it's an answer for schedule congestion, right? The players unions and players across the world are complaining about minutes played, right? Pulisic and his deal, we don't have to go through that, but we're talking about teams aren't playing in US Open Cup because they're too many games on the schedule because of Leagues Cup and everything else that's going on. I think this is a good answer to that, and this goes back to what I mentioned earlier about players going up and down between first and second teams in MLS. More time for young players to develop is good for the game.
I think that it's a terrible idea. I thought the 5 sub rule was a terrible idea, but I understood that we needed it during COVID. People with long recovery, we didn't know what the effects were going to be of that. I think a better response is to have deeper benches, and a better response is to allow a bigger roster, personally. I think by adding more subs, you're essentially letting managers erase their mistakes easier. The best managers can line up their team, and they know how to do that. They can assess the team they're playing against, and if they're going to adapt their style to it, they adapt it for that game. I think you're allowing managers to erase their mistakes more, and you're cheapening the role of the manager.
Wow, me and Hubert actually agree on something. That's crazy.
I know, right?
The manager just enough rope to hang himself here too. We've seen firsthand with Nico Estevez put asinine subs that take his team out of a game with 5 subs, right? So I don't think an additional sub, it changes how you can build a tactic, and yes, it can be more forgiving for mistakes, but it also can allow you to create more mistakes and blow yourself up, right? You can make bad subs too. So I think that argument is. I get it, and I get the spirit of the game, and managers being, your starting 11 is your 11, and you need to live and die by that. But I think with the way this game is going, and again, what I said earlier, I think mistakes can happen, right? And they can fuck up just as much with an extra sub as they can with 5. But I think overall it is good for the development of young players, which is good for the game.
And I will once again add, just extending your roster does exactly what your change would require. I just don't think you should be cheapening a role that's already there that's supposed to be the gaffer.
So again,
what else? But what about a squad with 3 incredible keepers?
What about 3 incredible keepers? Maybe you should hang your hat on something bigger.
I know, right? I will say shout out to Hubert for having. I mean, I didn't expect that. These guys never agree with anything.
Hubert, the only thing he's conservative about is his football.
That's true.
It's true.
This is so 2 shout outs. Fuck the Leagues Cup. The reason we're not playing in U.S. Open Cup is because you created a new cup and then said that there's too many games. That's the weirdest
We will
thing.
be playing in Leagues Cup next year.
That's like,
Unfortunate.
oh, that's great. North Texas in the Open Cup. That's fucking awesome. Although I will go to that game in Mansfield with the
Yeah,
brand new
hell yeah, I'll be
stadium.
there.
Yeah, I will too.
Yeah, it's thought process here. Remember earlier when we were talking about, I said that there's the, was it the slippery slope fallacy? And you said it was a fallacy. The 5 subs is a slippery slope. There will be an occasion where this will be like the hockey, where you can swap out your whole
I'm
team.
going to
We'll
repeat
swap
that
lines.
it's
Yes,
a
you
fallacy
will just
because you're
swap.
using it wrong.
Yeah. So
It's a fallacy because you're using it wrong. Slippery slope doesn't mean it will happen. It assumes it will happen.
Stoppage for a free kick, and we
Swap out everybody.
We swap out a whole line
Yeah.
on a free kick.
we stop. We
Players
stop
running
for,
back to the bench in between.
Yeah, we stop for a water break and then swap out the whole squad, goalkeeper and all. That's
I'm
where
down.
we're going. It's
Let's give that a shot. Let's try that in like next pro.
so no,
Hockey
they'll try it.
subs.
It'll be it'll be the U16 World Cup, which is where they test out everything.
Right.
And yeah, it's one of them things where like you give these owners, these oligarchs, these millionaires, billionaires an inch, they will take the entire circumference of the world. So that's my thought on that. 6 is it was 3, right? 3 is what you got. You got 5. So we gave you 2 extras because of health concerns. Then they
You wanted
added
one more.
technically they added 2 more concussions, which means you could fake one.
Safety.
A goalkeeper can be like, "Oh, my head hurts," and get off the field.
Well,
right.
no, you actually have to get hit in the head.
How many times have guys gotten hit in the chest and they hold their head? Like, "Oh, my head hurts."
Yeah, but with VAR, you can actually see it now. So
You think they're gonna check that? They're
Yeah.
gonna say for the safety of the player, they're gonna be like, "You're good to go." So
yeah,
Before
no,
we
I'm
wrap
not a
up,
fan of this man the fuck up attitude. I'm not.
nah, man, the fuck up. Rub some dirt in it, Hubert. The fuck
Rub
you
some
doing?
dirt in it. I'm a
Some-
rub some dirt in it guy. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
rubber
rub some dirt
custom-
in your fucking mouth so you'll shut the fuck up. Let's keep going.
So, before we wrap up, I do
yeah, go
have
ahead.
just like let's say that penalty didn't happen Sunday night and or Saturday night. Let's say the penalty didn't happen and FC Dallas locks into a 1-0 lead and Vancouver's chasing it the whole game, right?
Yeah.
Is there a way for us to bring on a second keeper?
Play
Yes,
2
with-
keepers.
with concussion protocol. Yeah,
No,
that's
2
how we-
keepers on at the same time. Like just put Colodi and Jackson both in net, and just pull an outfielder back and just put 2 guys in net and let them. It's a crazy idea I had.
Just couch it in health and safety or some bullshit, and then they'll find a way to make it happen. Bring
Just
back
saying,
goal.
If you have this many keepers, you got to find a way to get them involved.
Bring back goalkeeper wars, and we'll just have goalkeepers galore, baby. It's gonna be
Make that the
fantastic.
shootout. I'd rather see that than a freaking PK.
I am wearing my goalkeeper jersey just specifically for this conversation.
Y'all are killing
Beautiful.
me. All right, well, shout out to VAR. New rules on the way. Shout out to hockey subs. I like hockey subs. I'm not really mad at it. It's just gonna be funny in soccer where everyone walks to the side and walks off. That'd be great.
Quick,
It is
line
really
change.
fun in a small-sided game to watch a hockey sub work right.
Yes. So that's pretty awesome. But so those are around the world here. We got FIFA, more subs, VAR fixing.